Hey, it's Friday, September the 5th, 2025, and my name is Thom Rigsby. Welcome to your AmCon Daily Brief. On today's show, big preparedness gains don't always come from big investments. Sometimes it's the small awareness habits that give you the biggest wins. We'll get to that in just a minute, but first, let's get you up to speed with the latest from your ASAT team and the Daily Sit Rep.
This is your AmCon Daily Sit Rep for September the 5th, 2025. Up first today, fiery rhetoric at the pro-Palestinian conference in Detroit has drawn the attention of members of Congress and the FBI. The conference, attended by about 4,600 registered participants over 3 days, featured speeches that condemned Israel and the United States while calling for direct action, including targeting the U.S. military supply chain. Controversial calls for violence and neutralization of leaders have raised significant national security concerns, prompting Congress members to refer certain statements for FBI investigation. In economic news, the average rate on a 30-year U.S. mortgage has dropped to 6.5%, the lowest level since last October. This decline is influenced by expectations that the Federal Reserve may cut interest rates later this month. Lower mortgage rates could provide relief for homebuyers with more affordable financing, but may also increase competition in the housing market as more buyers enter. Turning to public health, there has been an increase in rabies infections among wild animals, such as raccoons, skunks, and foxes. While this does not signal a human outbreak, rabies remains a fatal but preventable disease. Immediate medical care is essential following any exposure, including thorough wound cleaning and post-exposure prophylaxis, which can effectively prevent the disease. Next, the impact of artificial intelligence in education was addressed at a White House task force meeting hosted by First Lady Melania Trump. While AI offers potential benefits such as personalized learning and tutoring, concerns persist about its effects on critical thinking skills and teacher roles. Experts advise families to monitor AI use, ensuring it supports rather than replaces essential cognitive development. In other news, protests and civil unrest continue nationwide with various demonstrations planned through the week. Locations include New York City, Los Angeles, Portland, and several other cities. Participants and observers are advised to maintain situational awareness and report any suspicious activities to authorities and the ISAT team when safe to do so. Today's weather includes a slight risk of severe thunderstorms across parts of the Tennessee and Ohio valleys, particularly on Friday afternoon and evening. Scattered damaging winds, isolated hail, and a possibility of brief tornadoes are expected in this region. Additionally, the Southwest is experiencing monsoonal moisture, bringing heavy rain and risks of flash flooding through Saturday. Air quality alerts remain in effect over parts of the Northwest and the Northern and Central High Plains. Looking ahead at the AmCon events calendar, several upcoming events offer opportunities for preparedness training and community engagement. September 9th in Berkeley Springs, West Virginia. Home Preparedness Workshop, focusing on backup power, heating, and lighting. September 12th to 14th in Central City, Iowa. North Regional Campout, Training, and Adventure Challenge. September 13th in Sunrise, Florida. Broward County, Florida Chapter Monthly Meetup with a focus on outdoor skills. Additional Adventure Challenge events are scheduled for October and November in Mississippi and Oklahoma, respectively. Members can access the American Contingency members-only site to get the full report and more in-depth analysis of today's stories, along with practical preparedness tips, training opportunities, and resources to help you, your family, and your neighborhood stay crisis-ready.
It's the end of the week and the Johnson family gathers to recap what they've been practicing. From mapping their risks to noticing exits in public places, they've learned that awareness doesn't require fancy gear, it just requires attention. Daniel points out that he feels less anxious when he's paying attention on purpose. Emily noted that the kids have turned it into a game, spotting exits or pointing out things that seem unusual. What started as homework for preparedness has already become part of their daily rhythm. At AmCon, we remind members that awareness is built in layers. You don't have to overhaul your whole life in 1 week. You just have to start stacking small, repeatable habits that sharpen your perception and strengthen your confidence. Here are 5 quick wins that anyone can implement today, including you. Number 1, know your top 3 threats. Don't try to prepare for everything. You can't do that. Focus on the few risks that are most likely to affect your family. That's where awareness begins. Number 2, practice your scan. In every new space, look for exits, hazards, and unusual behavior in the first 30 seconds. It becomes a reflex with repetition. Number 3, stay left of the bang. The military uses this term to mean spotting trouble before it bangs. Awareness gives you time to respond before a crisis starts. Number 4, teach your kids one awareness habit. Make it a family exercise or even a family game, like always identifying the nearest exit or noticing when something has changed in the neighborhood. Number 5, share awareness with others. Whether it's a friend, a neighbor, or a coworker, passing along one tip reinforces the habit for you and strengthens the community around you. If you don't know what to share, consider sharing this podcast. The power of these small actions is cumulative. One awareness habit doesn't seem like much, but 5, practiced every day, starts to rewire how you see the world. And that mindset shift is what keeps families calm, confident, and prepared when others are caught off guard. Today, I want you to choose one awareness tip from this list and put it into practice. Then, before the day is over, share it with at least one other person. The act of teaching locks in the habit for you and helps someone else build capability at the same time. Tomorrow on the AmCon Daily Brief, we'll put awareness into action with a real-world scenario, how to spot distraction tactics in public before they become a threat. Because awareness isn't just about noticing, it's about recognizing intent. Thanks as always for listening to the AmCon Daily Brief. If you're already a member, we appreciate it. Make sure you check out today's resources on the members-only platform, in your phone app, or in the Asset app. And if you're not a member yet, you can become one. It's super simple. Just visit AmericanContingency.com and join the network to start building real resilience today. My name is Thom Rigsby. Stay alert, stay ready, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.